Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your Baker to Vegas update. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to click that subscribe button. That way you get all the latest Baker to Vegas information as it comes out. That is the main source for all of our information. So please subscribe to the Baker to Vegas channel on YouTube. Registration is open. You should have already received your registration link. If you haven't done so, make sure to register. I'll explain why in just a little bit, why that's so important. If you did not receive your link, please reach out to me in the subject line. Go ahead and place in their registration link. Email me at B2V coordinator at LAPRAC. That's LAPRAAC.com. Shoot me that email and I will make sure to send you a registration link. I did get some bounce backs when I sent them out, so if you're using your work email, it may not have let it go through. Or if you changed email addresses, it may have gone awry, as they say. But also understand that if you are no longer the team captain, please make sure that you delete what you received. Do not try and forward it to anybody. That registration link is specific to the email address that it was sent to. Before you try and register using that link, please make sure to watch that video. There's a YouTube video on how to utilize the registration link. There's a common mistake that you all are making. You guys are reaching out to me, asking me how to correct a problem, and I'm directing you to the video because it talks about it. Everyone is making the same mistake, so please watch that video. Take a minute and I walk you through from opening the email, going all the way through the process there. If you see your email address in the column of captain, then you have not completed the process. And it won't be a big deal right now, but as we get closer to race day and you start scrambling, it will become an issue because you will not be able to move runners around and submit things that need to be submitted. So just log back into your page. Your team should be up on top when you click on teams on that left-hand side, and just look over in the column that says captain. It should be your name and not your email address. If it's your name, you're all set. If it's your email address, click back on that link and make sure to finish the registration process. Entry fees open up September 15th. All right, you must, I repeat, you must have your control number to pay your entry fee. It is way too difficult for the front office to try and figure out whose check goes with what team, and that control number is that important. It makes sure that your entry fee gets assigned to your team and you get credit for that. The control numbers, if you're going to write a check, that control number is going to go in the memo portion of the check. And if you're going to register online, there's a spot for it online where you can go ahead and place that in. When you registered, there was a control number there. That is not the correct control number. I repeat, not the correct control number. If you've registered, I've gone back and I've put in the correct control number. So if you see your team number, the easiest way to tell is if you see your correct team number. I think everyone we're in the 300s, but if you see your corrected team number, that means your control number is corrected as well. Again, I cannot emphasize it enough. Make sure you have that control number prior to paying your registration fee. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. Either shoot me a text, call me, or email me. Volunteer assignments. Why should I pay early? Why should I pay in advance? Well, the biggest reason is because your volunteer has a greater likelihood of receiving the assignment of their choice. Now, not everyone, even if you pay immediately, is going to get their assignment. The OICs we are hanging on to from years past just because of the experience, and there's a few other spots that we've designated for returnees just because it allows our system to run a lot smoother. But we're going to be sending out a Google Doc very soon for all of you to fill in your top 5 choices. And we're going to, the sooner you guys pay, the more likely you're going to receive one of those 5. I'm not going to guarantee it, but we are going to try and do our best to get you one of those top 5 assignments, and that's why you want to pay early. Earlier, I mentioned why it's so important to register, even if you're just thinking about the race and not necessarily committed to doing it. I highly suggest that you register your team, and here's why. The first team captain meeting is coming up. It's coming up quick, and if you have not yet registered, you are not going to get a registration link. I don't have the ability to email you, and I'm not going to put the link on our homepage, and I'm not going to email you individually. So the day before or the morning of, I haven't decided yet, I'm going to send a Zoom link out to every captain and co-captain that is registered. I do not register your co-captains. You as a captain do. I'll put out a video within the next couple of days showing how to do that. But if you research in the past year, last year, there's a video there, but I will remake it. But I do not send out individual Zoom links. So make sure that you're registered, and make sure that you have your personal email, because like I said, those work ones will bounce back. Speaking of the team captain meeting, the team captain meeting is September 16th. And that, like I mentioned, is going to be via Zoom. So please, if you're just thinking about running the race, you want some more information about it, you want to sit in on the team captain meetings and figure out what's going on and what this is all about, or you're not sure if you have your runners and your support staff, but you really want to participate, I suggest that you register for the race, so that way you can be invited to the team captain meeting, ask plenty of questions of those that are in the meeting as well as myself, and we'll get all that stuff answered up. All right, everyone, that's all I've got for you today. I thank you for your time. I do understand how precious that is, so thank you, everyone. I know this video is a little bit long, but they will become shorter, I promise. All right, everyone, you guys take care. Bye for now.